Hi guys, welcome back to the garage. So today is a little catch up on some stuff. Got some boxes in, and after watching Two Spirits, Cuppa and Cards, uh, it got me thinking. Maybe I better get my butt out there and get my Christmas stuff while I can. And so it really wasn't much. It was like I was going out actually to find my Yule things right now while the getting's good, instead of waiting until the last minute to get something to decorate my altar with, and of course the table out here in the garage. And so yeah, so I went out to my local Ross, and I couldn't help but have to come on and show you guys what I got, because uh, this is the way the spirit world can communicate with you if you're listening. Okay? So I went out with the intention of getting some things for Yule. Didn't know what I was going to get, but I wanted to get some things for Yule. So the first thing I found was I found a great candle that I really liked with all different kinds of trees on it. So this is going to go in the middle of the table out here in the spiritual garage. And as I'm walking along, what do I spy but this? Do you see what that says? That says Stag Honey. Now, I'm all about the animals. I'm all about Carnunos, and he keeps showing up for me. So, had to have this one. This one is going to be my main candle on the table here in the garage currently, since we're still in autumn time. So, yeah, so I found that. Then I'm walking along and I'm still, kind of looking at stuff. And what pokes me in the eye but this? So I have my Yule coffee cup now. There we go. There he is in all his splendor. Got his flannel on and everything. Pay attention to your surroundings. Things will show up when you least likely expect them to. I wasn't thinking about stags. I wasn't even thinking about Carnunos. I was thinking about Yule and my altar and the spiritual table out here in the garage. And that's all I was focused on. And all of these things showed up. Then, while I was in the store, I got to thinking to myself, for some reason, something popped into my head. I've been drinking a lot of tea lately. I wish I kind of had one of those honeybee caddies. Those are kind of cute. So what happened? I turned the corner, and this baby is looking right at me. This is a crystal honeybee jar. Looking right at me. It is the only one on the entire shelf. The only one. It was in this box here. I need to get me a little honeybee swirly thing. But then I read on the back here, and it says, our beautifully crafted crystal, along with the brilliant hand cut patterns, create special giftware that is timeless in design. So it's yeah, and you can see from the picture, it's handcrafted, it's hand blown, this glass. So yeah. So now I have me a lovely little caddy for my honey, right? So I get all my stuff, I get in the car, I start driving home, and what do I see? Oh, wait a minute, before I even get home, I'm about to get into the checkout line, and what do I walk past? Meet my lovely little altar critter. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he beautiful? He is an all white squirrel. I've never seen an all white squirrel again, the only one on the shelf. And so it was like, yeah, you have to come home with me. So he's going to go on my altar this season. And I usually put up my Yule altar the day after Thanksgiving. That's when my Yule altar goes up. So yeah, so my little buddy here, get him out of the try and get him out of the light here. He's going to be joining me on my Yule altar. So now I got all my stuff. I check out. I go out to the car and I'm driving home. And what do I pass? Now there is a guy all the time, weeks and weeks and weeks, especially during the summer, who sits by the side of the road and sells fruits and vegetables. And he's had honey, raw honey, and bee pollen and things like that. And I've never really stopped. Well, this was a sign I needed to stop. And so I got me some fresh made raw honey. Yes, most likely from Mexico, but some of the smaller farmers, you know, I like to support the local. That's what it is. Even though it's local Mexico, if he's selling by the side of the road, he's probably not a commercial grower. This is how he feeds his family. And so, yeah, so I stopped and I bought a jar of honey today. So, this is to me how the universe works. Every day, things are put in front of us to see and understand. It's not only about, buying stuff. Today it was because, they just put these things in my way. I was shopping anyway. I had the notion I was shopping, and all of these things were put in front of me with intention. Now, I saw a lot of other stuff that I would have liked to have bought, but it didn't have the heart connection that I was looking for, which is what the shopping trip was about. It was about a heart connection. And so just a reminder to keep your eyes always open, and the smallest things in life can actually mean quite a bit. So there you go, my guys. Let's get ready for Yule. Much love, and I'll see you next time.